If my life will be taken for this country to be better, I don't care. And I stand to say it.
And your parents will be
I
looking
can
at
be
you.
tested for. I stand to be tested for. If at the end of it, there will be solution, every man, the common man there, will know that we are living in a country where God has blessed with everything, then it's worth going for. I'll go for it.
Yeah, bro, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine, bro.
Where are you from?
I'm from Plateau.
Plateau State.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Wale Pasi from MaiMedia TV. Can I know your name?
Okay. My name is John Ponman Nemil from Plateau State. Like I
What do you
said.
call your name again?
My name is John Ponman Nemil.
What is the meaning of that?
John is an English name, so
Okay.
everybody know.
The
Then
other ones?
Ponman is my father loved me.
Okay.
So that Nemil also is like somebody that is being cherished,
Okay.
a cherished person. That's the meaning of the name.
That means you have been cherished by your father or your mother, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay. Like right now, what can you say about what is going on in this country? As you can see, if you become the president of the country, do you think the country is going to be more better or what?
yeah. Of course, if we have a youth as a president of this country, the country will become better. But the truth of it is that the youth cannot be allowed to be a president in the country. Why? Because, like me, I'm over 30 of age now.
Okay.
And since I was born,
Yes.
the same people that were ruling this country while I was a kid,
Young.
that I was just hearing their name, not even knowing that what exactly, who are they, and the kind of what they are doing, until I get to a point I begin to understand that these names that I'm hearing, this is what they are doing, these are the people in the society, and up till today, and as I'm speaking to you now till tomorrow, these same people are still the one ruling us. And day by day, the country is becoming worse.
Okay. Don't you
We
think
are
we can
not
change?
getting better anywhere.
Don't you think we can change the settings of things in this country?
And the only thing we can do to change the setting of the country presently now is this. As a youth,
Yeah.
presently as I'm speaking to you, I'm frustrated because of the situation of the country. And those that says they will not give us a chance, an opportunity, they will not give us our own time. They want to use their time with our own. The only thing we can do as a youth, we have to take a drastic decision. What's the decision am I talking about? The decision is this. You see a group of old evil people that does not want to give the young vibrant people who have intelligence, that are capable of developing, moving this country forward for the betterment of everybody. Now this group of people are not allowing them. So the only thing we can do as a youth is this. Is either we come by force and take it from them. Why? Because we have tried so many methods of taking it from them by vote. That is true majority, because we are practicing democracy in this country. But we have realized that the democracy is not even helping us, because they are not allowing us, because they have the power. And what they are using to, frustrate us is our resources, not theirs alone. So now we just have to take a drastic decision. It's either we come out, everybody, and we take what belongs to us from them. I believe there's nothing that they can do about this. But the truth is that many of the youths, they are afraid. They know they are right, but they are afraid.
Nobody
Many
wants
of
to
them,
die.
nobody wants to die. And many of them, they sell their future today. They know that they have future, but they will sell the future today. Instead of working for their future beginning from today, they want to eat their future today. Why? Because you will see a politician coming to meet a youth like me now, and the person will give you 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, and he will ask you to go and do something that at the end of the day you don't have anything to benefit from it except that 5,000 that you have collected from him. He will be the one to benefit, and like that continuously. So you will discover that hunger and frustration has made the youth not to know their value and their virtue. They don't know what is integrity again. So we have to make a drastic decision to take our country from this group of people.
Okay, you said all these old people, they don't want to give the youth the advantage or the opportunity to govern in this country. But what about those youth that were being given opportunity and they mess up in the
Now,
governance?
I have realized something. I have been in leadership
Okay.
of like a group, an association. I understand something. You will see a group of people. Somebody will just be there as a sample, as like the person will just be there, but the people that are ruling are different, not the person that the group of people are seeing as a leader. There are some people that will be telling him the don't and do.
Okay.
So if he failed to do as they said, it is his problem, it is his life. So that's the reason why you see many of the youth that go there, they fail, because when they get there, their life is being threatened. So they better do what they ask them to do that is not good, that is making them to fail, than to lose their life. So that's the reason why you see that many of the youth are failing in their position.
So what do you think now that we can do to eradicate the power of this godfather of a thing in this Nigeria that will make the youth to be afraid or something?
Like I said, it's only God that will save us with our decision. When we decide as youth that we value our integrity, we value our future than today, we will make it. And if we have some of them, because I believe that there are some of these old people that are good, that are behind us, but because they don't have support, that's the reason why they have not been able to deliver the country into our hand. So if we have some of them that are willing and supportive to help us, we'll get it.
Do you believe in one Nigeria or Nigeria should split? Which one will be better?
I believe in one Nigeria.
Okay, you don't want Nigeria to be split, right?
I don't want Nigeria to be split.
Why don't you?
But if splitting it will give us what we want,
Okay.
let's go for it.
Are you ready?
Because I understand that many people, there are some people who don't want the country to be split because of their interests. But I stand to tell you, like where I'm coming from, I'm not afraid. In fact, it will be a welcome idea for me for the country to be split. Why? Because everything that it needed to make a place, a country, a nation, we have it where I'm coming from. So I'm not afraid of that. But I believe in one Nigeria. We are one. And I came to meet Nigeria as one. So if we are one, there is nothing that will stop us from progressing and developing for everybody, for a common man out there to enjoy this country. We have everything that it takes.
Okay. If you are being opportune to become Nigeria president of today for today now, what are your plans? What are your laid down plans? What are your budget for Nigeria that will make Nigeria better?
Sir, for what I've passed through in my life, in fact, this sounds funny to me, but if I'm opportune to become a president of this country, in the first place, we have learned from some of our leaders that has done something good, but because the wicked ones saw them and they did not allow them to get to the top. Now, if I become a president of this country, number one, the interest of the majority is the first thing I have to go for.
Okay.
That's number one thing that I have to start with, the interest of the majority. And in this country, one thing I understand is that this country, our leaders does not care about private wealth, individual wealth, public wealth, so to say, public wealth. But they care about private, their self-wealth. They don't care about anybody. So a time will come that, let me say, I believe in God, that God will help us. I have hope on this country.
Okay, no problem. Thanks for your time taking with
You're welcome,
us.
sir.
I really appreciate your
You're
time
welcome.
taking.
You're
You
welcome,
have really enlightened us a lot.
You're welcome,
And I pray God will take you to the top and take us to the top together.
welcome. You're
So if there is anything that we can do now to make Nigeria better, can you go first? Like can you play front row?
Sir,
Immediately.
I can come and I can stand to the front. Do you know what? If my life will be taken for this country to be better, I don't care. And I stand to say it.
And your parents will be
I
looking
can
at
be
you.
tested for. I stand to be tested for. If at the end of it, there will be solution, every man, the common man there, will know that we are living in a country where God has blessed with everything, then it's worth going for. I'll go for it.
No problem. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
We are looking forward to have like people like you in this country. Like if you have like 10, 20, that
We have many, just
have
that
many?
we have many, just that people are hiding, people are afraid of what will happen to them.
Nobody
And at the
won't
end of the day,
buy now.
and at the end of the day, when their blood is being shed, there's no solution. So that's the reason why you see that many people are afraid of coming out. Like what happened at the Lekki toll gate.
All right.
What is the result do we have now? at the end of it, nobody to be punished for that.
Yes.
And the people that committed that crime, they are the one ruling us, dictating for us what to do and what not to do. So that's the reason why you see that many of the youth, they don't want to do what? To risk their life. But if we can come together and say, we must take this with one words, in one accord, in unity, then it's worth going for. If I have people like me, or if it take only me, then I go for it.
God bless you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
This is MaiMedia TV. You can go and follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, anymore. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We really appreciate your time taking.